My name is Claire Jacob. I am professor here of neurobiology at the University of Mainz, and I am also co-founder of two startups. One that is called AdRegeneer, that is located in Switzerland, and another one that I co-founded very recently in the summer in Mainz, and it's called Epigeneer. So what we do in the lab, so we try to find mechanisms that can help to regenerate the nervous system. And so each time we design a project is in this aim, right? To be able to apply that to humans and to help them to regenerate, to walk again and move their arms or whatever, be independent. So whatever we find here, we try to translate, and those two startups, so AdRegeneer and Epigeneer, their aim is to bring to the market what we have found, so as a drug. So that's what we do. Definitely funding. Definitely funding. We have now our first drug that is quite advanced that we have made here actually, and now we are organizing a clinical trial and try to find funding for it. We found a bit of funding, and we still need more funding to really go through the whole process, yeah, and hopefully that this drug will get to the patients soon. So I have a very serious answer, actually. So when I was a postdoc in Zurich at the ETH, I started to work on the nervous system, how it develops. And then 1 month after I started, I got a big accident, like really big accident, and a ski accident. And I was tetraplegic, so I could not move at all. Yeah, not my hands, not my legs. And that was really a tough time. But I decided if one day I manage to go back, then I will work on the regeneration of the nervous system. So that's my big motivation, and this is really true. And I got very lucky that I recovered, not everything, but most of my motoric, sensory capacities. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why we work on the regeneration of the nervous system, and that's why I'm very motivated to bring these drugs to the patient, to the ones who were not as lucky as I was. Yeah. To help people to live a better life, yeah, because I know very well how it feels to be dependent on others. I think it's very important. So that's a big goal for me. Of course, I want to bring something to the society. I was very impressed by the quality of the research here, the groups that are extremely collaborative. Between different fields, right? I have now a big collaboration with chemists, with polymer researchers at the Max Planck Institute, with the uni medicine, and then so there's this spirit of collaboration, which is really something that helps you to move forward. So I was really impressed by this. I was very impressed by the equality between men and women that I didn't experience at such a high level before. I would say our leadership is very encouraging, very supportive. So if you want to have your own startup, I mean, they really like it. They actually finance incubator for us, and they try always to find, ways to help us to move forward. So I really like that in Mainz. A very a good network here. There's a cluster of people working on multiple sclerosis, so that was something that was of high interest to me. Also the grant situation, so was very interesting. For example, we had the possibility to have a spinning disc confocal microscope almost only for our group, which was really needed for our work. So that was very important element that decided me to come here. I think it's already a reality. So Mainz is developing a lot, new buildings for startups, for research. There's a big will from the university to also build a network with Frankfurt and TU Darmstadt. We work already together, especially with TU Darmstadt, and now I think also with Frankfurt. Some other groups work with Frankfurt. So there's this will to build this Rhine-Main University network, and I think this is great. It's going to help us a lot to progress together.